Who the fuck are you? Thank you. We're gonna private base this party because oh, that might. Mate, leave me party, will ya? Leave the party, will ya? Leave the party. Fuck's sake. There we go. Apologies about that. So, we are back again. Hello and welcome to the sorry about that there. I had to sort out some little shithead. I don't know who he is, just joined the party and just started roaring, shouting down the phone. Oh. So, we going to get ready to plant our cotton today. As you can see, he's at the other end of the field. We started, I came on last night and I done a bit of the field last night just to get it out of the road, get it done. So they're going to we're going to go and plant field 29 with a bit of cotton. Then yeah, we'll plant field 29 with a bit of cotton, and then we're going to get ready for field 17 later this evening. So we'll come onto this field here. It's limed and all, both fields are limed, so we want the best yield we can out of both fields. So come up with a new mod. Well, there's actually two mods. There's like 5 or 6 new mods out that are out for all consoles. And the mods out are wine farming. So it'll be interesting to see what will go on today with our wine farming. So it's Iska farm. It's a big enough wheat farm. It's a big enough farm. It's not small. So it's big enough, to say the least, and it's going to be interesting to see how much is actually going to be this is going to actually test us. And so as we head now, we're just going to start this field here, and we're going to probably do these two fields while everything else goes on. And hopefully we'll get most of it planted today. So I'm going to put on the radio and let you listen. So there we go. It's 29 ploughed, ready to go. So that's one field done. So off now to the next field. I'm going to wait until he's finished cultivating. Well, I'm actually going to start now. Yeah, I'm going to start now on a worker in the middle of the field, like we do always, and work away. But there's... Whoa. There's a wee bit haywire there. The one thing about this thing with a 3-point length is it just goes everywhere. So, in game time, there's a right enough of hours at this now. It's still early in the morning, I'm only out of my bed. So, the reason is to try and get this mostly done before Saturday. Alright. You'd be jumping up on the train like, fuck it, get out there, you miss. Right. Whoa. I don't know how far this boy's done actually, so let's have a look. Oh, saving contact. Cultivated. Hey, much has he done? He's done a right bit. Yeah. So there's still one line there to do, which is alright. So if I start him, yeah, we'll plant that field tomorrow, tonight, because I want to do the heads myself and then send him on his way. You know, so I need this tractor, don't I? So we started. We got 2 fields for grass. I thought 2 was enough. We have kept the big baler, 6,000 litres of bale, and we bought the Anderson, the DLC pack. It's an interesting bike. It's an interesting one. It is an interesting one. Figuring out how it worked, that was a fun part, because to figure out how this worked and how I got it working and all is interesting. So it was interesting trying to see where everything went, where everything went, whenever it goes. So I watched an old video last night about the Anderson pack, and it was worth a wee try, and I think I figured that out. Okay, so that there is a lazy job, because I actually don't think the bales that we have here, these are the bales here, these are the Heston bales, 6,000 litre bales, will fit into that bale wrapping machine. So we're going to turn on the baler. And you're asking, where is the Massey Ferguson? Where is the little mini Massey? Well, the little mini Massey went to the little mini ball I grew up in being a big Fiat 1390. 13090. Oh, Christ, maybe you need to lower the hitch first. So this is what happens when I broadcast in the morning before coffee. This is you people think we are all mad in the head not drinking coffee. Lower pickup, there we go. So here we go now with a more grass. So what's going to go next? What's going to be next on the farm? The question was asked to me. You've done wheat, you've done barley, you've done canola, you've tried sugarcane, didn't work. Never, don't do sugarcane without a flat field. It's not a good idea. You know, you've done soybeans, and now you're doing cotton. You've done silage. So what is your next step? I don't know. I have no idea. I'm tempted to do the Ishka map with the wine. I'll do a bit of wine gathering. The money's supposed to be alright now. Or go to a English farm. Like, well, everybody does Oakfield Farm. I done Somerset Farms. I played Somerset Farms before. I didn't like it. It was very laggy. Very laggy in multiplayer. So the crack is everything will be sold here that we bought. Now the stuff that we bought. Now there was there was a government subsidy loan of 700,000. So anything after 700,000 is profit. So all that money you see up there is profit. It's not fixed. If you were listening to our last video, that their money was a soybean harvest. With 200k off a soybean harvest. So what we'll do probably now in the next couple of days, which will be probably Monday, is get them and sell every bit of machinery we have, and probably whatever we make out of it, we take out the 700k out of it, and then that'll be our startup on a different farm. So I'm thinking all in, like apart from one of the cedars and the crop protection, which is gone, but one of the cedars, that cedar there, is the only thing that was in the farm when we started. Oh, and the Massey and the John Deere. So we're not making money off them. So the one tractor and the implements are not going to make much money. The harvester is ours. The tractors are here originally. Them two tractors, the Massey Ferguson and the John Deere, are here with the farm. Never got rid of them. Now a lot of people, first thing to do is get rid of the tractors. Don't like them. Brilliant tractors these. You know, here's a big bump. So well, I made these oil turns very tight. As far as I go, as far as I know, we have about like these bales here with like 400 for every 1,000 litres. Then you have cotton is worth fucking big money too, like cotton. Cotton is worth fierce money. This boy's nearly done. So if this boy's nearly done, and if he gets done before darkness, I might actually do the heads of the field now, and then this evening we'll start the main field. I'll get a stacker then to collect these bales, and hopefully we will be able to sell these bales tonight. Do a massive turn here. There we go. And hopefully we'll sell them bales and make a few bucks. Really, yeah. So the Fiat 13090 is a lovely tractor. I like it. 500 kg weight up front. What is on that there by there? Oh, that is handy. Do we have a front loader on the front of that New Holland? We don't. Fuck it. Do we have a front loader on the Fiat? I wonder. I thought we had a front loader on the front of this New Holland. Do we have one on that Fiat? No. Jesus Christ. Christ almighty, I fucked it out. Right. We need a... oh, this boy is needed very soon. I don't want to fast forward time when it comes to this, because if I fast forward time and one field's planted off, it's not, they're going to grow that plane and it's going to be quicker. So we are going to reverse back. So, here we go. Beautiful sunset. Oh, 13 hours. We'll do a quick 13 hours and we'll get into daylight. One more space at eggs, new pallets. One more space to place new eggs and pallets. Wire tap. Right. As you can see, now we done this in the dark, so how did this work out? Perfect. Fucking perfect. We'll keep that in there, and the field there in the middle can stay like that. We will plant that tomorrow. We'll plant that tonight. We'll plant that all tonight. This is cotton. Hey, lovely cotton. We're very low on the diesel, boys. We're gonna have to look at getting some diesel later on. So going on new farms, I do not know. I'm thinking we're gonna have a wee look now in a second. So pull this out of here. I have to come and get that. Well, we'll leave that there. John Deere, come and get that though. No more place to plant new eggs. Yeah, that's alright. Eggs is actually not a bad wee business. I think you get about £1,000, over £1,000 a box, which isn't too bad really, considering. So, you know, it's not bad. It's not fucking bad, like, to have £1,000 a box, like. So we're gonna just. I need to fold this solar for a second. Just to detach it. And I'll get this boy on. And we'll go once more around the field and then we'll set it up on a worker. So we'll just put that down, start her up. Lower. There we go. That's better. Jesus Christ, this tractor is struggling to pull this. There's very little diesel in this tractor too, so we might have to go to different lengths. Yeah, I think we'll right. Send him on his worker ways. One more please. So we'll head back to the farm and we'll go have a look at these chickens. We haven't actually looked at the chickens in a few days, so we're going to have to collect all this machinery, drive it down to the farm obviously. So it's going to be interested to see what's actually going to happen. So if we turn this corner here, and so everything we own apart from the 2 tractors, yeah, that's basically it. We own everything apart from the 2 tractors and the crop protection book there, which will be used for spraying that field. We're going to actually, we're going to spray the fields with herbicide, and we'll do 1 herbicide and 2 things. So right, let's go to I like this truck. I recommend this truck. This truck is a handy little thing. So as we I can see from here there must be at least 30 packets of eggs sitting down there. Them eggs will need to be sold. How many bales did we get? Only 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 bales here. Looks to be 10 bales there. Got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18 bales there. And we have a shitload of eggs. What do we got there? We got 4 times 5, 20 boxes. So that's 20 grand sitting there, like, so. Let him work away like that. He does it a lot straighter than we do, you know. Because he'll stop at the green markers, and they know how to do it right. So what we'll do is we'll start loading these eggs in here. I don't want any more eggs. Eggs is actually a handy little business. Actually, it's actually not bad. Let's see if we can place this in here. There we go. So Helper G has completed his task. How the fuck is he? Oh yeah, he went the other way. So we turn him around. $7.5 hours, and I don't want to see the repair cost of this tractor. I do not want to see it. That's it's going to be over a couple of hundred for repairing of this tractor. So yeah, you can get $1,000 an egg. So it's not bad, like. So it's, you know, it's decent enough money. you don't have to put any time into it. Like the chickens don't eat fuck all. At the end of the day, like they maybe, considering what the cows eat, and the pigs eat, and the sheep eat, yeah, they eat probably half of what the cows, the sheep, and pigs eat at the time. Like, so, you know, it's not bad. Like, I like the way you can pick up the objects. Back in 17, if you picked up an object and moved quick like that, there, it would go fucking flying. This here is a lot easier, and it gives you a lot more over what you're carrying. And so, like, if you hopped up on top of that, there, it would go flying over the fucking hedges. Anyone who played Farming Simulator 17 know if you picked up a log and then you dropped it automatically, it would just go flying everywhere, and you wouldn't have any protection against it. So the other one option is we have today is a new map. I'll be, don't know, I might broadcast it. I'll see how I get on. I have to see how it works first, because it's an awkward one. It's wine. It's Iska farm. It's a farm that's basically all wine. They have all the grain fruits as well. A few things you need to install to get it. You need a self-marketing system and a self-marketing system and a. See how you can just move around now with the. I can carry all these boxes down to the shop. So what we're going to do actually is we're going to take all these down to the shop and sell them. And I'm going to put this up on top of here. Four, three. Oh, bastard. Two. Let's see now. Put this on the beer. One. There we go. Well, we're getting there eventually. We're getting there eventually. This is something you'd give the young fella to do or something. Here, load the eggs back into the back of the truck with that. So, and 0. Oh, Jesus, watch out, watch out. There we go. Now. The eggs are loaded, ready to go. So we're going to head down now to the sell point, which is a good question. So, aha, perfect. He's going the other way, which is brilliant because it takes us a lot of hassle to get us out of there. Eggs. Right, pub is fucking hell, 5,000 per 1,000 down. What? The factory. Oh, we'll go to the factory as well. Oh god, maybe we have eggs sitting there. There we go. 643 bucks. I actually don't know how many eggs are actually in this. I don't know how many eggs are in a box. I say it's a dozen eggs a box. So, you know, the money is not the very best. So, I did have a question that goes, so the way I work it is, it might be a bit weird, but the way I work it is you take your, whenever you're finished up your farm, you set up your land. Any fields that are arable land have to be cultivated or ploughed for the next people. Okay, it's just the way I always did it. So every field that we do now will be cultivated. Won't be fertilized. It'll be cultivated. So it's gonna obviously cost us a bit of money to leave the farm. You know, it's gonna cost us a fair penny for us to leave the farm. So as we head now, coming up to the factory, which is on the other side of that fucking tree there, boys. Jesus Christ. We're on the wrong road. There's all these little side paths in this map I've not been able to catch on to at all, because there's bound to be a little side fucking path to get up there. So, Berla. Is there an entrance into the field this way? There has to be an entrance this side. Because you wouldn't have a farm. Aha, yes, there we go. We're going to go through field 39. That's permission, yeah. Says, I'll work away, just don't wreck the place. Alright, we'll close the gate after us. Only common decency to close the gate after. Were you born in the barn? Does it say, were you born in the field? He goes, I was born in the field, but there was a hospital built down at the time. So we're heading now down here, and then we'll head up here, and then we'll head There's a good wee throw in this by here. I was to say, well, a good wee throw in them. Oh, we aim it and throw it. That's a good wee throw there now. So, going on what farm we're going to go to next. It's an awkward one. Like you could do various different farms. So I could do an English farm, American farm, Irish farm, German farm. Germany. German farms are different to all the other little farms. Yeah, German farms are different to all the other wee ones. German are different. German are bigger. You know, square fields. Or schools, you know. England is more big, dirty, rotten, horrible, awkwardest bastards in the world. But you do mostly grain in them, you know. At the very most, you'd probably do a wee bit of silage or something to keep them happy. So like we made a pretty big bit. We made a fucking couple of pounds there. Like I know we made a couple of pounds there because we made a couple of pounds doing that. Whoa. So we still have these 2 bale trailers and a shit load of bales. Bales do we have there? With 3 stacks fucking bale, 3 stacks of bales there to be sold in that field as well. So you know it's going to be interesting to see. So for there, we'll leave it there. Our boy is nearly done. So he'll be finished planting that tonight. So what we'll be doing tonight is field 31. I want to cultivate that and get that out of the road. Alright, like you see the price of these fields, 455,000, right? And they're 415,000. That there is $1 million or so. So in this field here, 446,000. Okay, that there's 245. The farm, right? That there's the spare farm, which we don't use. It's 300 grand, right? We bought all this. That's 538,000. That there's 159,000. This here is 709,000. Like that there's 325,000 for that bit of land there. That's grass. That's grassland. You know, it's. Then you've all these little fields up here, which are. Guessing there's a road. Yeah, there's a road here. So I'm guessing this here. There's a farm here. That there's land. Fucking hell. Yeah, that's land. Right, 36, 37. Right, 36 and 37 for that there. Right, that there's a farm. That there's a fucking mental bastard thing there. That's an old farm there. That's 278,000. You get a piece of glass that way. That there's 300 fucking big money in this place, boys. Jesus Christ almighty. So, oh, I should never knew that. There's a lime station down near field 49. And now me, I'd be going all the way up here. Geez, that's a good thing to know, because that's actually a good thing, a really good thing to know. Yeah. So, we'll save that. I'll save it manually as well, because we'll save it manually. Right. Oh, stopped a bit. So, maps. Eastgate Farm is in here now, right? The Old Valley Farm, done it before. I'm assuming it's 17 Hills in Slovenia, have done it before. No Man's Land is one that's popular. La Cornelia is a big map. Goldcrest Valley is on a different map I'm using here for multiplayer. Now, you've Westbridge Hills, which is FS15, New Woodshire, Somerset Farms, Markswell Manor Farm. I think I still actually have Oakfield Farms. Mercury Farms is on this too. Yeah, Mercury Farms is on this. I'm actually going to uninstall that because Um, do have Green River. Sussex Farms. There will be 3 farms of shared storages to sea storage that will be filled and filling machinery, including under MISC. Free water and lime on map. Standard seasons before. Hope I enjoy the version of the map. I think so myself. Farms could be a map, you know. I don't know what this one is. Oh, it's a straight outback farm. That's back out in the American outbacks. That's a big farm. You know. Diverse fields from 1 hectare to 20 hectares. Well, this is Ireland, obviously, we're doing. Word on the map, so we can do. Oakfield Farm is installed. So, I think I'm actually going to get rid of that. Alright. And we're going to probably go for Oakfield Farm. So, thank you very much for watching. I hope you have a great wee day. I'll see you later on. It'll probably be about 7, half 7, 8 o'clock, maybe more when I'm on. So, whenever I'm on, you'll see me and hopefully you'll watch. So, thank you for watching and goodbye.